All right, give us a call, 863-410-0877. Salute all veterans. The brains and the beauty behind the operation. What's up? Just got off work?
Yes.
Yep, you had to come check out your new build?
Yep.
All right.
Explain to me what did they do?
All right, so far, what has happened, they scraped the ground. They brought in 9 loads of dirt. All right. They put up the permitting pole. So anybody come up to the job, they can look at the plans, the whole 9 yards. You got Joey Manning, who's spearheading this operation for Radford Homes. And as you can see, they leveled it out and they've done the corner stakes. They staked out the corners. As you can see, the flags are flying. They staked the corners out so we'll know where our construction starts and our setbacks. So you have so many setbacks in the front and so many feet of setback in the front and in the rear. All right. But tomorrow for them to form it up. So tomorrow they'll be coming out, forming it up, and they're gonna pour a monolithic slab. Okay. Hi, I'm Greg, one half of Radford Homes LLC. And my lovely and beautiful wife, Sabrina, well, you know the deal. She's the brains and the beauty behind the operation. But today, right behind me, is the new build that we're gonna be building right here on the west side of Bartow. And this is a 1920 bungalow house that we flipped a couple months ago, all right? But I'm gonna talk to you today of the process. This is a learning process for me now because I've been flipping houses, but I haven't done a new build. But my main man, Joey Manning, is leading the way on this one that we had to do. I had to link up with a builder. So for all the inspiring personnel that want to flip, build houses, the whole 9 yards, I'm gonna tell you what I've learned so far. I'm a rookie at this, so don't be too hard on me. The first process was I had to buy land. I was able to buy that house right there. I was able to buy that house that had a lot of land. It had 160 feet by 80 foot lot. And that's the lot we're standing in today, okay? The house right there sits on, this is the original house, okay? It was 160 feet by 80 feet. So if you take 160 feet by 80 feet and divide it in half, you're gonna have 80 by 80. On one of my videos, I was saying 120, so I stand corrected on that. It was 160 feet by 80. You divide it in half and then you have 80 by 80. So now this house here that we acquisition, and we fully flipped this house. This house is fully flipped. I'm gonna show you some pictures on this flip once we close out all the permits, okay? This house birthed this new build. This house is the mother, the daddy, whatever you wanna call it, of this right here. Okay, it's public record. I bought this house right here for $30,000 cash money, all right? I bought it for 30 grand cash money. Where you buy a house for 30 grand? Well, if you're constantly marketing Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn, the whole 9 yards. If you're marketing on those platforms, folks are gonna call you. Matter of fact, you can call me right here, 863-410-0877. Salute all veterans. If you're constantly marketing and out here doing things, the deal flow is gonna be continuous. If you're putting it in the pipeline and you constantly cranking it out and making it happen, talking to folks, passing out your card, you taking down deals, the deal flow has to happen. It won't dry up if you're constantly moving unless something happened drastically and there's a downturn. But then even at that point, establish that you'll still be able to wheel and deal, all right? Birthed the new build. After I split the lot with the surveyor, I went up to the city hall and talked to Bob and Greg. Bob Wiggins and Greg Lamb, I think that's the name. I went up there and talked to them. They told me to go to the property appraisal, take that survey to the property appraisal. I took it over there to them. They put it in the system. Then I went back to the city hall to the building permits. And I showed them that I had done everything they told me to do. And I had to pay a whopping $35. That's right, $35. I had to pay $35 to split these two lots. Now listen up, folks, what I'm finna tell you. If you get land where you don't have to ask for a variance or a waiver in Bartow, if it's 80 by 80, you don't have to ask for nothing. You have to pay the $35 fee. Let me turn it back around. You have to pay the $35 fee. And once you pay the $35 fee, you have two parcels. You have the parcel here that you already purchased for 30 grand cash, right? And it's already it's rented out. So it's making its money back. Then you have the parcel here. Now, the only thing about this is this street here is what you call the core CRA. Gordon Avenue is the core CRA, but you got to be on the other side of the street where the White House is right there, Mr. Stevens. If you're on this side, then you're going to have to pay the impact fees. I paid the impact fees on Friday for this lot behind me. It was $19,364 and some odd cents. Look at one of my videos, you'll see that. So it was $19,300 some odd dollars because it was on the wrong side of the street. Now, of course, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to write a proposal and try to get that back in down payment assistance. Why am I telling you this? Because you can do the same thing that I'm doing. Now, let's slow it down a little bit. This parcel, what I'm standing in right here, came from that house that I paid $30,000 for. Look, that truck right there costs more than $30,000. So you can do this. So some of y'all just should come here on April the 4th, right here on the west side, Bartow on King Street. I'm having a big Radford Homes Day, a big old day for Radford Homes. I'm going to be feeding the community, telling you about how to flip houses. I'm going to have general contractors there, the whole 9 yards. All right? So let's get back to the music at hand. But the thing about it is, it birthed a brand new home right here. This is the mother, and this is the child. Salute. Joey Manning. Let's get it, man. We're in the CRA area in my hood in Bartow, the home of the state champion basketball, 6A. And I'm Greg, one half of Radford Homes LLC. My lovely and beautiful wife, Sabrina, well, you know the deal. She's the brains and the beauty behind the operation. Salute all veterans that served in the United States Armed Forces, defending the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I'm out. Luke 137.